What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
Yo.
Ryan, I really hate traffic.
So do I.
Don't even get me started. But today we're listening to a band named Traffic.
So why you got to tell me that, and then you tell me this?
I know. It's like they're already like getting one of these from the start. I hate Traffic that much, you know.
Oh, God.
They're from Birmingham, England. How do you think they got their name? They were
being in traffic?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah. Sometimes it's not crazy. You know, sometimes it's just straightforward.
yeah.
The original lineup of four were only together for a few years, but all four of them were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2004.
Wow.
The song we're going with to start off is called Dear Mr. Fantasy.
Ooh. I like the sound of that.
So I picked it. Yeah, I knew you were like,
This might be one of those songs where it's like, all you got to do is look at the name. And
Didn't you say a few videos ago, which this is not correct, by the way, but you said it anyway, the titles are undefeated?
I mean, mostly. I'm
Yeah.
like
I see what you
in the
mean.
90s.
Maybe on this channel, maybe.
Yeah, I'll say. I'm not saying in real life. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure there is songs out there that might not sound as good. Well, maybe to you. I mean, to me, I have a different opinion. But to me, that fantasy, it's usually one of those key
So
words.
are they back up here now? Or are they right here?
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, they're right
yeah,
here.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Jim Capaldi said that he wrote this song one early morning while he was coming down off LSD, sketching in front of a log fire. So he sketched a character and he wrote the song around the sketch.
Really?
But apparently, like he didn't know until the next day. But his other band members found it and they like immediately started like trying to work on the song, you know. And they went to the studio to record. They burned incense and they turned the lights low to capture the mood of the song. It's from the debut album, Mr. Fantasy, released in 1967. That is a trippy cover.
Yeah.
The album is in the Grammy Hall of Fame, despite not having massive mainstream success. So apparently this has like a cult following, if you will.
Oh, God.
This is the longest track on the album. 5.5 minutes. So, you know, back then songs just weren't
Yeah.
as long. So, this is Traffic, Dear Mr. Fantasy.
Take us out of this gloom. Something to make us all happy. Do anything, take us out of this gloom.
Oh my God, yeah, I love that.
Play guitar, make it snappy. You are the one who can make us all laugh. But doing that, you break out in tears. Please don't be sad. If it was a straight line you had, we wouldn't have known you were easy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Wow. Yeah. Oh. Whoa. It's a fade.
Always a fade.
Yeah, that was a wild song.
Wow.
I'm tempted.
No, you do it for me.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
No doubt. Okay,
No, this is fire.
Okay.
Yeah, this is fire.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no complaints about this song.
Okay.
No, I ain't got one. Told you, the words are undefeated.
Yeah.
They're always good. I'm telling you.
That's a rocker.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. The voice, the instruments, the timing, the place of the time of like when he was starting to sing certain things, the transitions, bro, the solos. I think that's probably one of the longest solos I think we've ever had.
Yeah, it was long. It
Like that was a long solo.
Yeah.
And then you add the harmonica.
Yeah, you love that.
Yeah, that's fire.
We don't get a lot of harmonica,
We don't.
do we?
No, not like that. That's
Yeah.
like some of the most we've ever had too.
Yeah, it was
Like
nice.
being that like a part of the song.
It was nice.
Yeah, because usually they'll do like a little bit in the beginning, like they did in this song. Like, oh, we're going to show it. It's there, but we're not going to. But then it came a part of the guitar solo, which was pretty surprising. I didn't think that was going to happen. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then that little effect on that man's voice
Yeah, it was
the second time
That was
around,
cool, yeah.
that was fire. I said, because it sounds like he's in the other room, but he's not, I love that effect. I love that effect
Yeah.
when they use it. Yeah, that's fire. I love this song a lot. This is easily playlist. Gold tier. It's in the gold tier for me.
Yeah. I know that I enjoyed that a whole bunch, and I think I definitely want to come back to it because I feel like in a lot of the 60 songs we've had, I've learned are just they're kind of like too out there. Maybe it's like a little too Stone Age for me to really get into.
Yeah.
But this one just rocks, but it's trippy too.
Yeah.
So it's one of those where they mixed it, and I think it works here.
It gives me it's like cool Stony.
Yeah.
Like they're cool.
Yeah,
Like they're
this one is
smooth stoners, you know.
I will say, I think the solo maybe a little too long for my taste.
Really?
I mean, a lot of people are going to say, oh, you're nitpicking. Probably.
I just like the harmonica.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, the attitude is there.
Oh yeah.
Like the attitude's 100% there. But the solo, I was like, okay, let's get to the next thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think I would have liked a better ending too. One with, yeah,
Really?
I don't mind.
You don't like that. I thought you liked the little.
Well, I mean, I
jam
like what it was, but I'm just like, I don't know. I just wanted more resolution. But again, that's just a music lover in me that just wants as good a song as possible.
Right.
At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's just super doped out. But I think it kind of, there was parts where I'm just kind of like, you know, it's coming back to that 60s thing where I'm like, oh, okay, it's I don't know, they're just going for it so much that it's like, you know, it can kind of get messy at times, I guess, is a fair criticism.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess it's just kind of so unique, and I like all the effects and sounds in here that all of that stuff that I just said, I'm willing to get past that because I definitely enjoyed this song. And again, it crosses that barrier that it's hard to get through. The 60 songs are hard to make the playlist, at least for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just glad to see one that it's like, okay, the combo worked here. It worked for me. So I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I think that like the sounds is what kept it away from being too stonerish, right? Because the guy's voice, I really like the guy's voice. I think it's like really unique. Oh, when I do it, like you know, it's like you put a little high pitch in it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it makes a little different flavoring. Yeah, I mean, mostly it sounds the same, but he put a little extra oomph on a couple of things where it's like, okay, I can get down with that, and it sounds, you know, to me, I think it sounds a little bit more different than what we're used to, you know, because it sounds stony, but like I said, it's the cool stony. It's like it's a different type of version. It's like it's actually kind of refreshing because it gives you
it's a roller coaster.
It clears your mind of what you're used to, you know, because when you said 60s, you're like, oh, here we go, you know. Yeah. But then you hear this, it's like, oh, so
it is late 60s, so we're getting to the right decade.
So you're saying there's a change.
They're this close to the right decade, okay?
Yeah.
They're right there.
I mean, you never know. Something could have influenced them to change into like a new wave of something here.
Yeah.
It could have been the beginning of something different that we hadn't even came upon yet. This could have been the beginning of it, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys. I just think for this one, you just be doped out of your mind. I mean, YouTube doesn't want me to say that, but seriously, that's how you get into this one, I feel. Truly.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying that.
Yeah. I just think this
it's
guy.
It's just the time, you know?
Yeah.
That's just the time.
I just think this guy's voice had a little bit more extra to it than usual.
Yeah.
And I think it's what made a difference. And I think them adding like the harmonica made a little difference.
That was cool. I did not expect that.
And then the drums going kind of crazy at the end.
Yes, I don't want to end this video without mentioning the drumming. I think it was just, I mean, you think about how many times this song changed, how many different rhythms. And I feel like I don't even think he really cared what rhythm he was really on at times, but I could hear the precision. But it was like, you know, a more raggedy version of that, you know, more raw. Yeah. Which the drumming is probably what caught my ear the most as far as musicality goes. Mm-hmm. I knew you'd like it.
Yeah. I told you the words. I swear I'm undefeated. I swear the words are undefeated. I said, because I didn't want to say it, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to put it out there. I said the title has potential of one of those ones. If you have the certain word, it's going to be fire. And fantasy is one of them words. I'm like, and then how he was saying is like, dear Mr. Fantasy. I like that. I like how he put that. I think that's really good. And it didn't get old either. Like every time he came around, I just liked it even more every time he said it.
Yeah. I'll listen to it a few more times and
hear it in the car.
But
I think the car hit different.
I was smiling, and if I'm smiling, most of the time it's a good thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a chimpanzee or anything like that. Next time I'm in traffic, maybe I can play this song. Maybe that'll make it a little better, you know. So let us know what y'all thought about that one. That's it, guys. Please hit that like button. Tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing, clicking that bell.
Peace out.